Skip.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Oh
It's not
shit.
appropriate.
What song was gonna play?
Say No to This from Hamilton. It's about Alexander Hamilton's affair.
Why you say it's not appropriate?
I mean, it's not as bad as some other theater songs, but it is graphic.
You say theater. Are you like an art student?
Yes.
You saying like you were afraid to say, let's do that. We listen, but we don't judge. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So I'm not a person that shed tears much, no matter what it is. But I remember I was in 8th grade. We had this thing where we can watch cable on, but there's a next part to it where you can listen to music. I accidentally went on the classical channel and I sat there for an hour and tears just running from my eyes.
Yeah, I like classical music. I mean, I don't listen to it often, but I like it.
What you like the most about it?
It has a lot more musicality than modern music, and it's just a lot more expressive.
Yeah, that's true. You say you do arts. What in arts do you do?
I play instruments.
What type of instruments do you play?
Piano, guitar, violin, cello.
I'd like to learn how to play the piano and the guitar. I never thought about doing the violin. That should be interesting. No, I can't do that. Not here in Jamaica, especially not in the community. Like they'll just market stamp that I'm gay.
Really?
Yeah. So which one do you find most difficult to learn?
I feel like piano was the easiest to learn, but it's the hardest to like get good at.
Which one do you have the most fun playing?
I think I have the most fun playing cello.
That's a big energy.
Yeah, I like that.
Why cello? I probably think you would have said like violin.
I don't know. I just like the tone quality and it's just more fun to play. I would say the hardest to learn was definitely violin. It's a hard instrument to make sound good.
Is it like, and it just screeching?
Yeah.
Which one you like playing the least?
Viola.
Is that smaller than the violin?
No, it's bigger. It has lower notes and it has like a more rich tone.
Oh, so the fact that you play these different instruments, they probably have different skills. Do you ever get them mixed up?
Sometimes, like with piano, if I'm reading a grand staff, which is treble and bass clef, I'll accidentally read them both as bass clef or both as treble clef. But it's not as bad as reading the one in between treble and bass clef, which is alto clef. That's just...
I never know about alto clef. I just know bass and treble.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different ones, and I don't like a lot of them, but I digress.
So you're playing any like musicals or any plays?
Yeah, sometimes.
What's that like being an artist up there, people down there admiring or critiquing or...
I think it's definitely different because like when I first started violin, it was like really nerve-wracking. You know, I was scared to be on stage, but now it's just another concert. But with ones I'm newer at, like piano and guitar, it's like a lot more nerve-wracking.
How do you overcome that nerves?
Whatever you do, don't stop playing because the audience doesn't know what the piece is supposed to sound like unless you're playing a pop song. And like I've messed up so many times, but I just don't change my face and they're just like, I didn't even know you messed up.
Damn, that's a great poker face right there on display, and they're like, damn, that girl's mistake number 10, but they don't even know. They think that's just about it. Some people just study stuff because, hey, this is what available at the time. Is it something you see yourself doing in the future?
Like I haven't always played music, but I've always liked music.
So you want to be part of an orchestra?
Or be the conductor.
Yeah, that was I don't remember because it's the loops you have to be making I remember a little bit.
Conducting pattern.
Yeah. You're in America, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And she said, unfortunately, God bless America. Don't you love it?
I'd like to visit Jamaica. I don't know. It just sounds like cool.
Yeah, it is. It's fun here. The culture, the vibe, and everything is unique and it's weird. For example, you remember the hurricane that passed the other day? For a portion of it, I was on the veranda or outside just watching what's happening. The tree was dancing and all about it. And then you had people walking past and hoodies playing music like shit ain't happening. Even when they get the warning that, hey, stay inside. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, so you're from Jamaica, like you were born there?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Jamaica and I'm currently in Jamaica.
Okay, how do you feel about the US? I'm really curious about your answer.
I'm gonna be totally honest. For a lot of us, when we're growing up here, like wonderful stuff about America. The dream is to go America, get rich, have a nice house, nice family, and then the older you get, you'd be like, Then you all right, you probably want to go there, you live there for a while, get some money, then you come back home.
I'm telling you, as someone who was born and raised in America, I would do anything to get out of the US right now. Literally anything. Yeah. I hate it here.
You say you want to come to Jamaica. Do you actually like the culture, or you just want to get out of US as quickly as possible?
I think both. Before I go to Jamaica, I'd like to learn more about Jamaica.
What would you like to learn?
More of like, I think, cultural stuff.
So the coat of arms, it has some pineapples on it, 2 chinos, which are the indigenous people. It has a crocodile on top. It has a shield. It has a crown, I think. The motto is, out of many one people. Jamaica have like Africans, Chinese, all type of different people came here. So it's just like, out of all that people, we're still one. Our national bird is the swallowtail hummingbird. Our national fruit is the ackee. When cooked with saltfish, fish, it makes a national dish. Our national tree, the blue maho. The national flower is the lignum vitae. The national anthem is basically a prayer. National pledge. It's basically like a decree you're making in front of God, because you start with before God and all mankind. We have 6 heroes, 1 heroine. Marcus Mosiah Garvey. You ever heard about him before?
I don't think so.
He's a black scholar that went to England, US, just, spreading awareness and uplifting black people and fighting against oppression.
Wait, you said who?
Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you have Sir Alexander Bustamante. He's the founder of the Jamaica Labour Party. We have 2 main parties, JLP and PNP. And he's the only one to get crowned national hero while alive. He was our first prime minister. His cousin, Norman Manley, formed the party, PNP, that was formed first, and actually won adult suffrage, but that was before we got independence, so it wasn't like any prime minister. The heroine is Nanny of the Maroons. She has some younger brothers like Ojo and Akompong, and still have like maroon tones where like Maroons live. You have Samuel Sharp. He's from St. James the Parish that I'm from. He's led a slave rebellion. You have Paul Bogle, which America had mixed up his picture with Jennings or Jenkins, some inventor, and George William Garden. Those 2 persons led the Moran Bay Rebellion and got executed. And then with music, you have the Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, Wailers, the group that Bob Marley was sing. Have you ever heard about Shabba Ranks?
I don't think so.
He's the first dancehall artist to win a Grammy. You know Vibes Cartel, right?
Who?
Vibes Cartel.
Maybe.
Me saw the Barclays when he come out of prison, like back to back. They have a lady that used to tell poems. I think she went to England and do a lot of performance, and her name is Miss Louise Bennett. As it relates to like literature for Jamaica, like the actual part when they were telling like she couldn't do it, like trailblazer and pioneer that helped push our culture forward. And then obviously the sprinters, Shelley and Fraser Price, and then for the male, Usain Bolt.
Mexico, they have the Weeping Woman. Do you guys have like tales like that?
But what is the tale of the Weeping Woman about?
Well, her name is actually La Llorona. I butchered that, but she basically drowned her kids in a lake, and when she when she died, she went to heaven, and God was like, "You can't come
She
into
went
heaven."
where? Hold on. She killed her kids and went where?
Oh my God. She went to heaven, and God said, "You can't come into heaven until you find your kids that you drowned." And so every year on November 1st, it said that she walks around the forest screaming and crying looking for her children. That's why kids don't usually go out on November 1st, because it said that like she'll take them.
I think we do have stories like, you don't go a certain time, because if the holding calf gets you, you're gonna die. The only way to outrun, you have to make sure you go like a 4-way intersection, or you gotta strip naked and look at them in order to survive. You have this one called Annie Palmer, which is actually a real story, where this lady worked a beach, or Obia, whatever you want to call it, and she killed a lot of people, and she was with this person that she tried to poison, but the guy worked stronger Obia than her, and he strangled her. And there's this place called Rosal Great House, but the place is actually haunted by the person, and the road, if you drive past at a certain point, people actually have seen it. And even like whenever I'm passing that place, there is always this eerie feeling. I don't get it anywhere else. And sometimes like tears come from my life. What the hell is happening right now? So yeah. I guess that might be similar to the Weeping Woman. And
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
I remember the first time my cousin told me about it. I was scared to sleep, bro. I had to sleep beside my mom, because when I was younger, I used to think my mom was super mean as shit. So in my mind, if that thing comes from me, she has to go through my mom. And knowing that she has to deal with my mom, I'm good.
That's so real.
Yeah, that's how I feel at the time. So
deal with my mom.
I sleep like a baby that night once I slept beside her.
Oh, nice. My phone's about to die, so I actually have to go. Okay, bye.
All right, well, it was fun talking to you. Hold on, I didn't get your name.
Oh, Ari.
Nice to meet you, Ari. I'm Amario.
Oh, nice to meet you.